You place your hands into the block or into the floor and you push into the block. So you're kind of dooming your upper back. Now you lean forward, your hips lift off the heels. Keep pressing through the hands. You press into your toes, you float the knees off the mat. Hold it. Squeeze your knees in, yogis. Hold the navel. Hold it here for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and touch down. Sit back. Rest your hands on your thighs. Feel the breath into the navel. So you really want to push down and then draw everything in, scooping in and up. We do it once more with a variation. So set your hands down. If you have the block, yogis, make sure your whole hand is on the block. So you don't want to have your hand nor this. You want to be into the center. We do it once more. Knees together, hands down. Lean forward, prepare to peek the knees up. Now you hold it, or you float the heel towards the butt. You hold it for 2, 1. Tap the foot down, float the left heel towards the left butt. Hold it for 2, 1. Both feet down, lift the knees, hold it for 1. And release it down. Very good. Release the arms, shake the wrist. Take another full breath. Now we still work with the blocks. We take the block aside, we swing the hips to one side, and we place the legs forward. From here, take the blocks to the side of the hips. And then from here, bend your knees. So your knees are pointing towards the sky. Your hands are exactly below the shoulders. Now, from here, press into the hands, flow the hips forward and up, revolve tabletop. Now, swing the hips between your shoulders, between your hands, float back, stretch your legs, stay lifted. Good. Inhale, swing it forward, rise up, revolve tabletop. Exhale, scooch it back, round the back, lift the hips up. 2 more. Inhale, swing forward, lift up. Exhale, rock it back. Pull the navel in and up, or through the arms. 1 more, yogis. Inhale, float forward. Exhale, float it back. Hold it for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and sit down. Very good. Take the blocks away. Clasp your fingers and then draw circles with your hands. Do both ways. 1 more breath. From here, bend your legs. Place your right, I'm gonna place you. Place your right knee, slide it to the outer right hip. And as you're facing the front of the mat, right shin parallel to the short side of the mat. Now left ankle, right knee, left knee, right ankle. Ankle to knee pose. Astavakrasana. If the left knee doesn't go down, don't go in with your hand, push it down. Let it be. Let the left hip releases, hands to the side of the hips. Option 1, you lift the chest up, you hold it. Option 2, you start to fold over and down. Breathing here. Keep flexing through the feet and take another full breath. Walk your hands back. Inhale, lift the chest. Now lean back. Swap the legs the other way around. So left knee below. If you can, reach down the hands. And then release your right knee on top of your left ankle. And then right ankle on top of your left knee. Try not to push it. Wherever it goes, that's fine. Hands to the outer hips. Lift the chest, hold it. Or maybe we fold over and down. One more breath. Inhale. Walk your hands back. Hands down. Release the legs. And stretch both legs forward. So we're moving towards Astavakrasana. We're going to take a couple of options before. Stop anywhere on the journey. So we're going to start by extending the left leg forward. So I'm going to be facing you. You can face whatever side you like. Take the blocks to the outer hip. From here, left leg stays bent, right knee draws in. From here, we cradle the legs. So the left inner elbow hooks the right sole of the foot, right inner elbow, right knee. Clasp your hands, and I start to rock your hip right and left. Massaging that right hip. Try not to lean or round back, but keep lifting the chest up. Option 1, if this is already enough, hold it. Option 2, left hand to the right foot. We lean towards the left, and we peek the left knee on top of the right shoulder. Right knee on top of the right shoulder. And then we place the right hand on the block. We release the foot, and we keep engaging the right thigh in so it squeezes into the shoulder. Place the left hand on the floor, and then we peek the hips up, pull the hips back, and then we stretch the left leg forward and up. Elephant trunk pose. Hold it. Good. And then release. So from here, if you float up and back, I need to turn sideways. So if you lift up and back, we're gonna take it into Astavakrasana, or we're gonna give it a try. So we're gonna take the right leg in. We're gonna place the right knee on top of the right shoulder. From here, place your hands on the block. Start to lift the hips up and back. Cross your left ankle on top of your right, and then pull the hips back. Stretch your legs sideways, lean forward. So chaturanga arms, and then stretch your legs back. Give it a couple of try, and then make sure the hips go up and back, so that it's the same movement we did when we were using the blocks and moving from tabletop back. And you want to squeeze the legs towards the arm and shoot it to the side. Save some energy for the second side. So we're gonna do everything on the other side as well. Cross the ankles funny, move the hips up and back, and then bend the arms. So make sure your arms are bent. So otherwise there is no way your hips are lifting up. So you need to lift the hips up and balance the weight by leaning the chest forward and taking it into chaturanga. So we take it to the second side. Start to stretch your legs forward. So good news, one side is easier. Exhale, bend the left knee. Start to cradle the leg, left foot right inner elbow, left knee, left elbow. Rock it here. Maybe you stay, super fine. Maybe right hand into your left foot, left hand below the left knee, rock it to the right, and then pick the left knee into the left shoulder as a backpack. Left hand goes down, we release the right hand and the left shoulder is close to the left knee. Right hand into the floor, press down, stretch the arms, pick the hips up and back, and stretch the right leg higher. Good. Work it here, one more breath, and touch down. Release the pose, shake your legs. You can either repeat the same pose, very good, shake your legs, or take it into Astavakrasana. So I'm gonna turn sideways again on the other side. So stop anywhere it goes. But remember, you need to use the core to lift the hips up and back, and then you need to counterbalance by bending the arms forward, chaturanga. So we do it together, bend the left leg, pick the left knee into the left shoulder. Hug it really in, Squeeze the left inner thigh in, left hand into the block. Right hand into the block. Press down, lift the hips up and back. Cross the right ankle on top of your left. Bend the arms, stretch your legs sideways, and then stay lifted. Play with it and see what happens.